the Knicks taking on the Cavaliers here in this one. And, well, we saw the Knickerbockers here coming in against the Cavs so far. What have you thought of the Knicks so far this season? Both teams come in with a 1-2 record currently, but the Knicks have somehow found their way to earn favoritism here in this one. I didn't know the Knicks were so good as to be favored here against the Cavaliers. Well, I guess the Cavaliers, have a few issues, injury issues certainly coming into the game. So that's probably a little bit of the question here surrounding them. But are you guys really impressed with these Knicks? Too much right now. Both teams 1-2. The Knicks have a road victory so far this season, and well, Cleveland they're 0-2 so far. So, or well, 0-2 at home. They have, like I said, they do have a victory so far, but they didn't cover the spread in that game. Cleveland's 0-3. So I didn't know the Knicks had kind of turned it around and become better than the Cavaliers all of a sudden. Doesn't it doesn't quite. I'm not sure if I believe it. So let me check. Maybe I'm missing something with these injuries. Maybe you guys can help me out on it. Tell me if I know. We know Jared Allen's had some issues here to start the season, and that's kind of left Cleveland a little bit shorthanded, especially defensively, where the Cavaliers are, expected to be so good, and he'll be missing again. Garland is out. You got D. Mitch as a game time decision as well. So maybe these injuries are just piling up. We know Ricky Rubio's out. If you even consider him to be a factor anymore on that, he is an active player, so he's in there taking minutes certainly. So no injuries really from the Knicks. It looks like they maybe are relatively healthy. So maybe that's it too. But Cavaliers are still going to possess a pretty strong defense here. I would think everybody except for Brunson probably would be, you know, under their numbers. But Blake says he likes it to go over here in this one. I would imagine a few guys on Cleveland have decent matchups to help that over. I would think Karis LeVert certainly can get over his averages, and even a guy like Struess can probably have a pretty good game. But I think one thing about the Knicks, they've got some defense, better defense, improving defense, if you will. We'll see. I mean, um, you know, uh, I guess defense comes and goes sometimes as far as when you want to play it. And I do, like I said, Blake says right there, over. Here's Ray on the Knicks. Ferner wants to go over as well. I mean, this one is kind of like one of the lower scoring totals, really, if you think about what we've been dealing with so far. And we got 214 ish here at this point. 214 and a half, 215, maybe even here at this point. And well, I better make the call here. I'm taking Cleveland, you guys. I mean, unless I'm missing, yes, I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing probably some players right here from Cleveland, is what it feels like for me. But I'm going to take my chances with Levert and Struess, and I don't think the matchups are great for some of the front court for the Cavs, but it's not great for the Knicks either. I think when you got Mobley, Okoro can might be okay defensively too against a guy like Randall. So I'm not sure the Knicks can. Uh, I respect what you guys are saying about the over, but Fernando's going over too. He's leading to the Knicks. All right, man. Sounds like I'm not. And hey, look, I could use some NBA winners. It feels like I'm making the right call and then getting beat at the end. So let's take a look at the Cavs. I'm taking the Cavs. I'm taking points at home against a Knicks team that, okay, whatever happened, uh, I don't want to say it was not. It was. Hey, maybe there is something to this Knicks club, but to go on the road, what they score against New Orleans, 87 points in that game. getting 3.5 against the Pelicans a couple of nights ago, 3 nights ago. That's bad. Now they did have a win over the Hawks. That was their win on the road, 126-120. So third straight road game here for the Knicks on this trip, and they're a road favorite here at the Cavaliers. Yeah, the Cavaliers lost to the Pacers. They lost to OKC. Two straight road losses right now, and like I said, they beat Brooklyn, but we're just 1.5 point favorites, so they are 0-3 against the spread. I'm taking the Cavs. I don't think the Cavs have fallen off the face of the earth. Okay, they got injuries here in this one. I get that. I still think the Cavs are. Uh, I thought they were a better team than the Knicks. Well, I mean, maybe in the power rankings they're close, whatever. I don't trust the Knicks right now to get anything done on the road as a favorite. Good job, Knicks. Made some nice games so far. Knicks 7-1 against the spread. Last 8 in the series definitely favors the Knicks series history here in this one. But I'm taking the Cavs, guys.